Hello and welcome to another music practice day. My name is Paul McGlinchey, and today I'm working on the Bach Fugue in B flat minor from the Well Tempered Clavier Book 1, starting from the middle section um, on measure 38 and continuing on from work I did last time on the first several measures, getting the fingering for the left hand, and then also the middle of three voices switches between the two hands. So I was working on that last week. Finally made a bit of a breakthrough at the end. So I'm going to kind of review that at the beginning and then move on from there. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to start at that spot with that exercise that I did last time, kind of a mini goal that I set for myself, a micro goal, I guess I kind of call it, and then see how it goes. So I'm going to kind of prepare myself for that, playing it through out of rhythm, checking things like that finger change there. Here's where the hands change. I lift the top note. So I lift and play. Goes back to the left hand and then back out to the right. I switch there. And that's kind of where that chunked amount was done last time. So I'm going to do it. Today's the 27th. Bach Fugue. B flat minor. And again, measure 38, 44. And I'm going to do it maybe once or twice just to kind of see how it goes. Okay, so from the top here, to slow tempo, keep a steady tempo, to. Okay, so I got all confused there for some reason. I think I was looking at the right hand part and going, okay, I'm going to be playing that. No, I'm not going to be playing that. Switch there. Okay, so that was a train wreck. Mark it with an X. Keeping score. Go on. And switch earlier. That was the problem. Okay. Again. I was hoping this would go better, but it's not. 1 and 2. Switch. So I got that, but I can do this finger change there. Focusing on the right hand. I'm going to do different fingering in the right hand because I haven't brought in the top line yet. And then I got to switch the finger there in the left hand. Lift. Okay, so that's one. I want to do at least one more good run. 1 and 2. I need to start on 4, and then I switch to 2 there. I'm going to just stay on 2, 4 in the bottom because I've moved up from 5. Actually, I think what I'm going to do there is switch from. See, this is what goes on is as you keep going on things and focus on some things, new things come up. So I'm going to do 3, 4 switch there. That's going to be. That's 1. Oh yeah, 3 on the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to add that on to what I'm doing the 2 beats before. Okay. All right. One more time. And 1 and. Nope. 3rd finger there. Okay. Again. And got to switch that 3rd finger. All right, so 4 with train wreck, 2, okay. This section obviously needs more work than I was imagining. And 1 and. Nope, gotta play that 3rd finger there. And 1 and. I forgot what the right hand was supposed to do. I was so concerned with the left hand. All right. So I got 3 in a row last time, but that was a couple days ago, and so now I'm remembering. Okay. And 1 and. Okay. All right. I got it. Realizing I need to be kind of fair to myself, that I added this thing in the left hand at the beginning, so I made it a little bit, added an element to it, and then make sure to switch there, and that line goes so. Okay. Again, I'm not sure how many. I want to do it at least twice in a row. Correct, I think, before I go on. We'll see. 1 and 2. 1 and. Got to calm down. This is where it gets frustrating when I thought I had it and it's not happening the way I expected. So I'm just going to take a moment to calm down. Remind myself I know what I need to do here. I've done it before. Make sure that the right hand starts there. Plan ahead a little bit with that right hand so I don't get surprised by it. Okay. And 1. I gotta hold that top note. And 1 and. Okay, so I didn't do the third finger again, but I eventually kind of fixed it on the fly. So I was gonna let it go because I realized it in the moment and fixed it, but then messed up something else, so it became a train wreck. Okay, and 1 and. I think I can't remember if I lifted that finger there to go up to the right hand. The line goes up there. I'm gonna give it, I think I got it. A circle with a line through it. But I want to be sure I got it 2 times before I move on. And 1 and. That time I lifted it too early. I was anticipating it. I knew I needed to do it this time. Circle with a line through it. I got it for the most part, just that one spot. Okay, one more time. At least one more time. Take a breath to calm down. And 1 and. Okay, a slight hesitation there at one point, but I'm going to go ahead and give it close enough. Just that slight hesitation is fine. I know what I need to do. The learning process is happening. Okay, one more time, whether I make it or not. I'm going to move on. And 1 and. So that's done with that one there. And okay, so it's time to, now I'm going to add, okay, do I want to add the upper line? I probably should add the upper line rather than, well, there's 2 options. add the upper line and take it to there, or continue with the two bottom lines till the end of that section where the fourth voice comes in. I think I'm going to keep with the two voices and just get that so where I can play all of those measures, just the two voices. And then I'll add the voice. I'll need to change the fingering. That's okay. I want to get the continuity of this section here, this middle line starting from 2, 3, and 1, 2. So that goes, and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and, right? Yeah. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Okay. All right. So I know what I'm doing. I want to get this middle line down in my ears. So I'm going to play it through here and 1. And 2 and 1 and okay, so I'm playing a little faster tempo. I'm doing it all in the right hand. It's really more for my ear to get familiar with the line than actually how I'm going to play it. Kind of training the mind for what to be listening for, especially the section going on and kind of how the whole thing fits together. I'm going to do that one more time. And 1. And 2 and 1. Rhythm there. And 1 and 2 and 1. So that's kind of a version of the theme, off kind of in a slightly displaced rhythm, or it's in a different part of the measure. So it's on the end of 1 rather than on 1. And 1 and 2 and 1. So there's this sequence here, and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. so that's how that goes. All right. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave it there for now. Feels like kind of a good day. I was a bit frustrated at first that the section that I worked on last time didn't come together as quickly as I'd hoped. But fortunately, we have the breath and the memory of how to create calm. And so moving on. Thank you very much for being here. Have a good day and bye for now.